Issues FI, it's Zach and Marilyn here with an update.
It's been a little bit of time since we've talked with you last, and lots of things have changed.
There are a lot of updates.
Oh my heck, so many.
So we're sitting here talking to you from a completely different new house.
Yep.
But we'll get to that. Last time you heard from us, we were talking with Paula on the podcast about housing and finding a house. Hi, Hank. This is our dog. Hank the Great Dane. Anyway, the thing that kind of rang with us the most, that really resonated with us the most, was one thing Paula said: if the numbers make sense, do it, right? And
if the numbers make sense, it's a good deal.
Right. I was waiting for like the slam dunk, perfect, out of this world house deal.
I think we both were I think we both had a number in our mind of like, oh, when the numbers go to here,
that's when we'll buy.
Be ready
exactly.
For it. Yeah.
But so we found a house where the numbers made sense.
Yes.
And it's actually only $100. The mortgage is $100 more than our twin home was.
Yep.
And it's way bigger, and it has a house hack in the basement. So right now
separate entrance and everything.
We're doing all the renovations. We're fixing it up. We're doing all the work ourselves, saving a little bit of money, and making progress. So we're hoping by the end of the year we will have renters in our house hack in the basement, and our dog will be here.
Oh,
and those renters will pay the mortgage every month. So we won't have a mortgage every month.
Oh, Hank really wants to be in this.
Hank wanted to be in the video today, you know?
So that's probably the biggest change that's happened since we talked with Paula, is selling our house and moving. And we could probably talk for an hour about that whole process.
I mean, there's been so many inflection points as we've gone through and tried to. I mean, this place, I'll be honest with you guys, pretty gross when we moved in.
It was really gross. And it has... We could probably flip it if we wanted to, but the whole purpose was to have a house hack.
Yeah.
And from the numbers that we've seen in our area with renting our basement out, we'll be able to cover our mortgage, and that was the biggest thing.
Yep. We wanted to not pay a mortgage anymore.
Yeah. And
that will really accelerate us on the path to FI.
So also, you had a big change.
I mean, it was kind of a family change, but I got promoted at work. I got promoted, and that promotion came with a pretty significant pay increase.
Yes.
So another thing that will accelerate our path to FI. We were really comfortable, really happy, no problems living on our previous income. So this pay increase was about $400 additional every month, and we didn't need that money.
Nope.
So we took that $400 and we just threw it into my 457.
Yeah.
Pretty nice little bonus on your path to financial independence. An additional $400 every month is, I'll take that.
Pretty nice.
Right? I'll take that.
The other thing that's happened is, COVID also happened.
Yeah.
But due to COVID, I am now working at home, and my youngest child does not have to be in daycare. So that was a big, money.
Yeah, we were paying for daycare. We were paying for childcare every single month.
Yep.
Just to give you guys numbers, it was $500 a month. I know some places it's probably more than that. Some places it might be less, but here, $500 a month was a significant amount of money for us. And now we don't have to pay. It's a COVID silver lining. We want COVID to go away.
Yes.
Don't get us wrong. We want COVID to go away. But that's one little tiny bonus is we didn't have to pay for childcare.
Yep. So we're probably not doing everything perfect. If we had it on a spreadsheet and had endless amounts of money or endless amounts of time, because we are still both working and we're renovating a house, and both the kids are home with me. And so some of the projects that we're doing have definitely been on the snail trail to get done.
Yep.
But
things could go faster if we just hired a contractor.
Yes.
If we just paid somebody.
But
we're trying to save a little bit of money. We got a good timetable, and we're getting it done.
Yeah.
So we're not making the most optimal decisions 100% of the time, but we are doing what works for us, and we're getting better every day. Every day we get 1% better, and that's kind of the goal, right? Mm-hmm. So that's where we're at. If you guys want to see more, like kind of what we're doing with the home renovation, we do maintain a YouTube channel. We're the duties, so we call it the daily duties. So you can just search that up. But good to update you, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.